All right, Alan Vaughan here at TagSGF.com. It is Missouri State Football Media Day, and it is not sweltering hot. Me and Dorian Buford, senior wide receiver, are fired up about that. Dorian, how's your summer, man? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything went fine.
Anything good? Anything to brag about before we talk about football?
No,
that's
really.
good. That's good.
Not too special.
Did you work out a lot?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
talk about the off season for guys, because we lose you in about New Year's or so. We don't see you until now. So what exactly have you been up to in the meantime?
We've been doing a lot of team chemistry stuff, a lot of working out together, a lot of hanging out together.
Okay.
Basically, trying to get comfortable with everybody. You
Right.
know, that's the main part. You just got to be comfortable. Like, if key man doesn't trust you or the quarterback doesn't trust you,
Right.
it's just a hand-to-hand thing. So we've been trying to get comfortable with everybody. All the receivers, we've been trying to get them to go out.
Okay.
Been working out together.
Yeah.
Movies, everything.
Okay, yeah,
All 9 yards.
expand on that, because that's different for other people. So what kind of stuff you been doing?
Like going to the movies. Like if we would go out, we would go out as a receiver core, quarterback core, and
Okay.
running back. Like we would just do a lot more things together.
Yeah.
Going out to eat, watching basketball games, even playing video games.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, we would do a lot more togetherness with each other, and we'll compete amongst each other, amongst everything. So
Is that different than it has been in years past?
I would say
Yeah.
just a little bit, because at first, it'll be, people would do their own thing. Now it seems like we're more together, I guess, more bear pride, I guess.
Sure, for sure. All right, so a lot of expectations on you, Dorian. All of a sudden you pop up in some preseason teams, and all of a sudden they're like, "Whoa, let's talk about that."
I kind of don't look into that. Like,
Yeah.
my teammates came to me and they said, "Congrats." I'm like, "What?" 'Cause,
Right.
I didn't know, but I kind of don't look into all that because, like, my girlfriend, she asked about pressure. She said, "How do you feel about pressure?" I said, "I don't believe in pressure. If I do my job, I take care of it, it all comes." So I'm just looking forward to having another good year and winning.
Right, winning. Before we get to that, talk about just your personal game. What do you think that you have improved on that we haven't seen yet, but has happened?
Route running and focusing on getting in the end zone.
Uh-huh.
So, last year I was just focused on just catching ball and stuff like that, just getting open. Now this year I got a feel for things, and I know how stuff's gonna move, speed, little this and that. So kind of just ready for
Just some of I understand. Do you like doing interviews and stuff? Do you like this stuff?
I could do without it.
Right.
And then
Right.
it comes with the territory.
Right.
I could do without it.
Right.
It comes with making plays and stuff like that. So.
Right, for sure. One of those visible face kind of guys, and those teams have to come out. Everyone wants, you talked about it, wants to win.
Yes.
And, pick last in the Valley last 2 years. I thought it was going to be higher, and ended up being 8th. What happened whenever y'all found out about that?
Once again, I didn't find out till late. I kind of was like, oh, they picked us 8.
Yeah.
And right now, we're looking at it one game at a time this
Right.
year. Like, last year, I think we got so ahead of ourselves. We were trying to do this, do that. This year, we're coming in looking at, we got Northwestern. We'll play Northwestern. After we look at Northwestern, we'll move on to Iowa, and so on and so on. So that's how we're going to take it this year, one game at a time, and hopefully that gets us to the playoffs.
For sure. And that's the goal, right? I mean, is that what you guys have talked about and said?
Goal is playoffs, conference champs. Like, we want to do it all this
Right.
year.
Right.
We want to kind of set the tone for Missouri State football, 2013 season, and turn it around.
How do you feel about these unis?
I like it.
I like it. I like it.
I like 'em.
It's looking good. All right, take us off the field for a second. What do you do for fun? About you personally?
Relax. Oh, movies. I'm
Yeah.
a big movie.
Really?
Big movie.
How many movies you watch this summer?
Oh, I went to the movie every Tuesday. It was $5.
Hey,
So,
man, that's
easy,
it.
$5 Tuesday. So I went to the movies so I'll probably see about, I want to say 10 movies in
Woo.
theaters this year.
In the theaters?
Yeah.
That's hard work. That's not counting like Netflix and
Yeah.
Redbox and everything.
Yeah, that's not counting that.
I mean, what's that number?
It's a lot.
A lot.
I love movies. Like, I love watching movies. And my family real big on movies. Growing up as a kid, my mom would always take me to the movie theaters every Friday. Mom and Dad would take me to the movies. So
Right.
I love movies.
What was your favorite one this summer?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
The new one or the original?
The new one.
Okay.
Iron Man 3 was my new favorite movie. I like just how he created all those suits.
Right.
And each suit had its own meaning. Like, yeah, that was my movie.
It's sick too because it feels like he's a superhero, but he created all his powers, right? I mean,
Yes,
so it's like
yes.
totally doable.
Yes.
It's like you and I could sit down and go find someone and be like, yeah, let's make this, and then we would be able to be
Yes.
rad like that, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
What about favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time?
It's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's real hard. It's unfair, actually.
I have to go with 2.
Okay, yeah.
Because one of them is a sports movie.
For sure.
And the other one, that's my favorite superhero. Batman
The
Begins, the first one. Batman
Yeah.
Begins.
Yeah.
And Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Always.
Remember the Titans on TV yesterday. I turned over and they were in the whatever by the graveyard. They were in Gettysburg. It was
Yes.
was sick.
Gettysburg. That's one of my 2 favorite movies of all time.
very cool. What kind of music you into?
Hip hop, R&B.
Right. Favorite artists? Or at least now. At least who you into right now. If we went back, went hang out, you turn on the iPod, whatever. What is that?
The guy that I'm listening to a lot right now is Rich Homie Quan.
Okay. Tell me about this guy.
He sounds like Future. They're from the same area.
Okay.
But I just like his music.
That's funny.
Him and J. Cole. I forgot about J. Cole.
J. Cole. That record's nice.
Yes, I love his whole album. Favorite song on his album was Crooked Smile. I couldn't stop listening to it.
What about St. Louis scene? Anyone we need to know about back there? Doing anything that you like?
Nah, not that I know of.
Right. Yeah, not that I know of either. That's why I was asking. That's why I was
don't get to
asking.
go home that much, so not that I know of.
For sure. You got any prediction on how the season's going to go? You want to do any of that kind of stuff?
Nah, like I said, taking one game at a time.
For sure.
So I say 1-0.
There it is. There it is. Dorian, thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.